When was the last time somebody checked on you? Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I am alcoholic, and today I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I cannot be any more grateful. We wrapped up a great week last week. Last night, matter of fact, we went inside the treatment facility that we visit twice a week here that's local to our area, and we had a great 2-hour Saturday night session, and it was a lot of fun. If our friends from the treatment facility are watching on the YouTube channel this morning, I want to thank you guys for letting us come in and hang out with you. I know for a fact you guys kept me sober one more night, and I truly appreciate it. I want to talk today about friendship and the value of friendship. And I also need to eat a big fat piece of humble pie. To break the story down, earlier last week, Drinda told me that her and her husband and her family were going out of town. She said it quickly in passing. It was just really quick. And I remember I said, okay, sounds good. And I didn't think much of it. Matter of fact, I didn't think so. I thought so little of it that I ended up forgetting over the course of last week. And I woke up this past Friday, at around 7:30, and I had a missed call from Drinda. The call came in at 1 o'clock in the morning. Drinda never calls anybody at 1 o'clock in the morning. Drinda, matter of fact, is usually in bed by 8:30 at night. And so when I saw her call at 1 o'clock in the morning, my first thought was, well, was it a butt dial? And I was like, well, no, it's too late. It's overnight. No, it wouldn't be that. So, okay, maybe she tried to reach out. I'll call her back. Called her back, went right to voicemail. Waited another hour, called her back, went right to voicemail. And I repeated that pattern over and over again. About every 45 minutes to an hour, I would call her back. And it would go straight to voicemail. And as the day went on, I started thinking, shit, what's happened to Drinda? And so we shoot over to her house. No car, no vehicle, no signs of life at all in the house. I'm calling my friends. Deb and we actually was trying to follow leads down in downtown Huntington. And we are essentially getting more and more worried again as the day progresses because, well, we love Drinda. And she's that important to us. We ended up all of us coordinate a game plan. Everybody trying to keep hitting her phone left and right. And lo and behold, after the Friday night crosstalk meeting, we all went. There's a bunch of us. We left and went over and staked out her house again. Maybe she would come home late. We just didn't know because we were worried. Fortunately, for those of you following along with this, Drinda is A-okay. Her and her husband did go out of town, and she did lose her phone, and that thought never occurred to me. Matter of fact, I do remember later in the evening on Friday night, I do remember saying she probably just went out of town and I forgot. And that's exactly what happened. And for that, I own that. I feel humiliated that me and my friends were staking out her house and going to her job and trying to call her phone and trying to trace the IPs on her phone. I mean, but to that point, when was the last time you had somebody checking on you? I know Drinda greatly appreciates it. I know Drinda understands that while we may have tried to inject ourselves into her life, I'm sure she's thankful that she has friends. Think about it from this perspective. When was the last time when you were in the madness, do you remember who it was that was coming and checking on you? Do you remember who it was knocking on your door, staking out your house just to make sure you're okay? Do you remember who it was? If that person that did last check on you, were they actively using as well? Or was it somebody who was clean and sober and just wanting to make sure that you were safe? When was the last time you had somebody checking on you? I know that for me, yes, this past Friday was an emotional roller coaster for a lot of us because we were sincerely worried about Drinda, but we also know that Drinda appreciates it. I also know that, God forbid, something like that happened to me, I guarantee you, and I hope that I'd have people kicking in my front door to make sure that I'm okay. Because that's exactly what I would do for other people. As in the case with Drinda, Deb would do the same. Joey would do the same. Bell, he would make fun of us while he's doing this. Eric, that's exactly what we do for other people. When was the last time that you can recall somebody checking in on you? And what was their motivation? Were they just wanting to make sure that you were safe and okay? Or they wanting to get something out of you? Find that group of friends, especially, and this is especially important for those of you coming into recovery, find that group of friends that will kick down your front door just to check on you. That network that you're building when you're early in recovery and early in sobriety, that network, it becomes vitally important. Drinda, again, I want to take this opportunity to say I am sorry. This all was from my fault because I saw that phone call at 1 a.m. in the morning. So I sincerely apologize, but know that it all came from a place of love and concern for you. So we love you, Drinda, and we look forward to seeing you back in the rooms here really soon now that you're back from your trip. With that being said, guys, I'm out of time. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I cannot be any more appreciative. We'll be talking again soon. Remember, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.